Only Channel 2, by the way, was in Buckhead Monday night as police arrested the rapper Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. We showed you this exclusive video on WSB Tonight at...
You guys are flying. You're going over 100 miles an hour down the metro.
Can I please get a warrant? Please. But if I was a cop and the person told me, I'll be like, I might have slapped him like, I want to give you.
I don't want to slap
so fucking bad. But you told me that your license, you just got your license back. I ain't gonna get your license.
One too many bodies.
The drop of Thug's new song brought legal problems too. Reports say the state of Georgia filed a motion to revoke his probation and send him back to jail. This sparked a viral tweet from Benzino, who blasted the system for leaking Thug's private jail calls. He called it unconstitutional, saying the government leaked them without watermarks on purpose just to sway public opinion.
What I'm more surprised at and more kind of pissed off at is, how the is this even constitutional that a prison, which is part of the system, right, can leak private phone calls? I don't, it blows me. How can that happen? Now, they're saying, well, who leaked them? Somebody had to get money for them. Nah, because there's no watermark on them. If TMZ bought them, you can best believe TMZ's watermark will be all over that. There's no watermark. I guarantee the government's leaking them because they know what they're doing. They know, let me tell you something, from the feds to City Hall to the mayor to the governor, they all got a communications department where they have hired staff that all they do is look at social media for various reasons. That's it. And us, as a community and culture, we just give them everything they want. It's easy.
Which got the attention of DJ academics who gave the truth behind the YSL situation.
You know, I like all this YSL. I like Thug, I like Gun. I'm gonna like him before I'm gonna like him after. But I'm gonna tell you what they got wrong at. They've been propagating the street free code. These are millionaires. Millionaires made it from the bottom. But they're obsessed with trying to portray the image that they're the realest street ever. I just seen Woody put up a post. He says, no, I'm not okay. Huh? Since when is street is sounded like little white girls Karen? Everybody in that situation need therapy. And the reality why they all need therapy is because they made it. When YSL was known by you and me, YSL was lit. It's popping. But they weren't happy with all the money and all. They still want to propagate the same. Then as soon as Johnny Law come, they don't want to do it no more. They start thinking about their mamas, their sisters, their kids. Never seen something like that. It's the first time I've seen gangsters need therapy.
As Young Thug wanted to prove to everyone he's still a gangster no matter what leaked online, but with him trying to prove he's still a street guy, it's breaking his probation. Weirdly enough, the Thug snitching audio started after Thug called out a police officer, the same one who made Gunner's plea deal.
What Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4 p.m. is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Vivierdo. He said, biggest liar in the DA office. He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, all my homies hate Vivierdo. Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. This is someone who is a government official. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is gonna be like, oh, you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman? That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit. Why did he do this? Because she's testifying in the OMF case and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, Lil Baby and them, they're beefing and is dying and indictment's finna come down.
As the feds are using what Young Thug said in his 2 new songs, they even opened a new evidence file titled, The End of Jeffrey You Tell Me If This Affects His Probation, in the intro of the song Thugs being picked up in an Escalade. Notice Brian Steele standing in his suit and tie while Thug's wearing the same outfit when the judge told him he's free.
Hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again. You find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what I...
So essentially, the total sentence is 40 years to serve the first 5 years in prison, but commuted to the time that you have already served, followed by 15 years on probation.
But Thug's verse about Drake in the song really stands out. He raps, Drizzy you my brother, you know I'm not going against you, I got manners. Everything you did for the rap community came to visit me at Cobb County like my family do. Forget. The jail call. You know the other calls we had trying to get you Metro and Pluto on the same page? This isn't just lyrics. Drake actually visited Thug in county jail and even gave him $1 million in cash.
They say 2 hours afterwards, Drake flew to Thug and allegedly gave him $1 million. Drake didn't tell me. Drake gonna hit me up and be like, which, by the way, super strategic move. Super strategic. Thug was in jail talking about let's squash all this beef. If I'm Drake, I need Atlanta. Okay, so I got one Atlanta. That's what supposedly Drake flew to wherever Thug was at. Gave $1 million. Y'all can't turn Atlanta against no big Drizzy. Get the fuck out of here.
However, this got Yakaty's attention as he reacted on Instagram.
Look, he said, I apologize, Drake. You need a future, just say that. Cause Drake, Drizzy went out here. Drizzy went in Atlanta with your soft. You get what I'm saying? And you know you don't want to get me started. Gotta get started when I get started. But that'll be on my time. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's my turn. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, how would you able to say my name? Why would you say my name? I'm the wrong person name anybody want to see. Like anybody in the whole world, the whole universe.
But Gotti wasn't the only one unhappy about Thugs. Release 6ix99 had his own reaction. He said, you didn't miss them. When you were snitching, you didn't miss them on the jail phone, talking, all that stuff. The rap industry is doomed if y'all let this snitch be valid again. In another part of the song, Thug apologizes to Mariah for cheating on her, rapping, I'm sorry. One of my biggest fears is losing you to the internet. I love you, I know you. See this rain, I know you feel my pain. Look at these guys coming at me. Cause I made it look at everything. We've been through forget a jail call I was playing, but things got messier. Thug was overheard at a music event talking about his leaked jail calls reports. Said Thug was eavesdropped on speaking about the interrogation and jail calls last night. He didn't even know he was being filmed. He admitted, I lost my girl over this. This ties back to DJ Academics posting clips of Thug on the phone with his side chick talking about kids and personal matters, proving once again man can't even have a side piece in peace.
Hello.
Sam, what you doing?
That's it, laid down. My heart beating.
You at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
What's up with you, baby? I miss your pickle.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting your call. So my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I make you feel like that for sure.
Crazy.
I wonder what your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Oh my gosh. You said what?
I wonder what you're gonna do when I see you.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Can't breathe.
Young Thug later confirmed the breakup on Twitter with a short post that read, "Chapter ended." But he didn't stop there. He publicly apologized. Again, writing, I was wrong and I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserved better from me. Thank you for everything, and I'll do anything to make this work. You showed me what love is, and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. Then in his next verse, Thug turned his focus to Lil Baby rapping Wham. Pick up the phone and talk to me. I taught you everything you know. We're for lifers rats already winning. Don't let this divide us. You're a real guy, but you do real and hide it. Gave a couple guys on this case $75,000 helping with their lawyers and never speak about it. I wish the world knew everything, man, but no one expected what came next. Lil Baby's reaction, a label connected to Baby announced he was retiring from music, and Baby even posted an Instagram story confirming it, according to reports. This decision was tied to Thug's alleged snitching during his interrogation.
This?
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you in the tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
In one of the leaked jail calls, Thug took direct shots at Lil Baby. In the audio, he accused Baby of working with a rat, and even went as far as calling QCP a rat himself. The alleged call quickly spread online, with Thug trying to paint Baby in a bad light for staying connected with him.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was wham. That was your ever get too, rocking with rat. And you be preaching about that too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. A rat, bro. I understand all that help put you on. Listen, man. A rat, I don't give what help. Give me $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. Imagine telling them niggas still beat the Kato.
Shortly after it leaked online, an awkward encounter between Lil Baby and Thug happened at a music event. But things only got worse with Thug's first leaked track, Closing Arguments. Instead of being apologetic, Thug doubled down rapping Gunana, a rat yak, a rat claiming they were the real snitches in the Rico case. This didn't sit well with Wack 100, who fired back saying Thug was trying to deflect blame and promised to release 2 hours of footage of Thug dissing Drake.
Hey, Wack, do you think it's over for Thug, man?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we still got about 2 more hours of content. We already sent Drake to 28 minutes in his head. We been over my Tony.
Wait. There's a 28-minute.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you, Act. I told the Pee-wee on your channel. I came on being humble. You know me. I said, oh, you speak for Thug? Then it's on. I'm about to over it. I told him that. The next day, it been on. And we not gonna stop.
But Thug kept going in the song, rapping, "Can't compare no one to me. There's real rats around this place. I did what I did. Tried my best to help my brother with his situation, and I got no regrets." This caught the attention of YSL Mondo, who fired back claiming the whole Rico trial started because of Young Thug snitching.
Didn't the Lil Wayne tour bus happen before before any of that happened, before anybody else told him? You the first to tell, buddy. You the first going in on the talking to the police. Facts. That was way before the goddamn before Nut got in some more. So you mean to tell me, buddy, you was the first? You the reason why the Rico started. And I ain't finna keep beating around the bush. You the reason why the Rico started, buddy. Let's keep it real. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Buddy, you the reason why the Rico started.
But linked within the Closing Arguments video, it tagged a jail call of Thug saying how Gunana is the reason it became a Rico case, as he confirmed to the feds that YSL was a street team.
He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a gang. He said YSL is a gang, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crime in furtherance of the game. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full-blown lie. I know individuals right. on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Like you yeah. Just so you can say slime big. Like that's real. That's what Rico is. That's Rico. So get found guilty on Rico, you really you got a life to, and you are 100% black. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. You can't commit no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. Them the only 3 people you know on this case. Ain't now one of them committed no crime. So who the f*** you talking about? You know YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. You just made it a Rico case. You just made it the case.
This had rappers in the industry reacting as 6699 came out of hibernation and spoke his thoughts.
So I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time they come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything you used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm not, it's me, the horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage's Future? Why you not saying nothing?
As 6699 is reacting to just one interrogation that came out, but there's a lot more.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the? That was so weird. This now came to us. Honestly, I don't know who the it is. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. They know Roscoe? Man, scrub. I'm like, you somebody, bro. But I don't know, because every day bro ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Mondo spoke again as he gave his opinion on the situation from someone that is in YSL.
I just beat him off a Rico. Come home, still talking about, oh, rat, bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your bro, cause you supposed to been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard with y'all own ears. You got one AI, they did that in the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like, gonna rat it from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying, they said Roscoe the bust up. And then a nigga, Roscoe did 10 years behind this. And you just got on the internet to didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all need daddy figures and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe they'll put me on, maybe a nigga, I can get some out. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Roscoe. You did 10 years behind me, brother. And you just come on the internet and didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me?
But in order to help Young Thug, Kiwi Roscoe came out of nowhere to defend him. Kiwi Roscoe addresses Young Thug supposedly telling on him in an interrogation video.
Politics, man, Jeff, clean as Listerine, man, clean as Irish soap, you feel what I'm saying? I done the time, I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we say the Wayne Carter, what's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So, I don't, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all that thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the stateroom, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements.
Not long after Young Thug posted a response saying, they didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. Some fans believe that Pee-wee's video and Thug's response looked staged, making them think that Thug paid off Pee-wee to post a video defending him. But YSL Woody wasn't going for it, so he called out Roscoe for a secret he's been hiding.
And Pee-wee, don't forget about that story. When you said it out your own mouth, how you did with that trans. Pee-wee Roscoe, you know well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn swap past, and Thug tapped you and said, Pee-wee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your clean up in it. Don't get me started.
However, things changed when it was announced. Thug calls out Dirk from behind bars, knowing with how Thugs talked in the interrogation room. Is it possible he shared information about Dirk's team committing crimes?
What's up with the boy Dirk? You spoke to the boy Dirk?
Yeah.
You need to make. You need to make that. You know, I don't know. I did a lot of players for the boy too, though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto. I really like locked in with him, like get really with him. But I don't know. He acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Like
what he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like, I know for sure going right up. He just goddamn taking his time, you know, then go to
man, that's
4-5 days, 10 days later, just like that little type, like, man, you got going on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I already know what you mean.
like, man, it's too much for you, man. Watch out.
Yeah.
He did that to the last album, too. Yeah, one of them on the last album. Yeah. He sent a song from the last album. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song. So the song didn't make the album. Like
he ain't cleared.
Man, didn't clear it. Didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't clear the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked that one. Then you get on the internet, keep talking about thug, this and that, man. Cut that cap.
This led to an OTF member defending Dirk OTF. Twin reacted to Young Thug speaking on Dirk in a leaked call saying, "That boy on them phones gossiping like a straight girl. I'll never trust a guy who puts on makeup and a dress." But Thug fired back saying he was actually helping. Dirk sending his lawyer Brian Steele to support Dirk's case using his own money with so many people turning against him. Thug's sister stepped in to defend him. She explained that people are calling Thug a snitch just because they know he can't come back to Atlanta. She added, "We've been putting in work. That's why everybody clicked up.